Listen, if you ain't, like I said, if you leave out of quarantine the same way you came in, you had the virus already, B. You've been infected, B. You've been dead. Maximize this time. Express yourself. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. The time is fucking right the fuck now. If you don't know you are a god, you are. You can create life. If you a mom, you already know. Nobody has to express that more to you. But we created this platform so I could bring other gods, goddesses on here so you can believe whatever you need to believe in yourself so you can what? Create, because that's what God does. He's the ultimate creator. He's the ultimate knower, infinite knowledge. That's what he is. So we got to get knowledge. We got to get smarter. And we have to create. We have to do it. It's no other excuse. And as you see, we switched the pulpit. Shout out to Kiwi, of course. Shout out to fucking Jesus, Kanye West B, and this motherfucker. Please tune in to West Biz. Is it Fridays? Are you doing that every week now or what? Once a month, West Biz, Zoom, one-on-one sessions, Corona. So get your Zoom up, all right? And please, if you don't know, we getting this money. Invest your money in Gap, please, because Kanye been dropping in pictures on his Twitter, and niggas is about to be fresh. For the low. Hey, put your money in. That's us, man. Create your entrepreneurs. As you can see, the pulpit has changed. We got a whole nother pastor and a whole nother color. I hope it contrasts with my black guys.
Oh my gosh, of course. Hey.
Jack Gibson is in this motherfucker. Let's get a round of applause.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you all.
One of the entrepreneurs, one of the women that I believe in, that inspire me, that I need to talk to, that I have talked to plenty of times. So it was an honor to be here. But you know, Jack, we rude as fuck. All right. So who the fuck is Jack Gibson?
All right, man. Jack Gibson is
Talking to the mic too.
Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Jack Gibson is a self-employed esthetician for almost 2 years now. I'm also a HBCU graduate. Went to Clark Atlanta. I'm a Panther. Shout out class of 2011. Okay. So that's what's going down. But I'm a lot of things. Before I was an esthetician, I sold sunglasses for like 7 years. I have
Definitely
my own sunglass e-commerce website called Cali Vision. I worked for telemarketing companies. I was a visual merchandiser for 2 years. My bachelor's is in fashion.
You do be fresh.
I did a little wardrobe styling here and there, celebrity wardrobe styling, assisting work. Like, I did a few little gigs before I landed where I'm at right now. So that's Jack Gibson.
That's Jack.
Hustler, creator, honest.
Got some baddies on this show. My viewers better go up. Baddie bosses. Hashtag. Hey, so I met you. You said gigs, my nigga. Shout out to the place that changed my life. I would love a Beachbody sponsor. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, Beachbody, you changed my life, yo. You made me fall in love with fucking working out. You gave me information about owning a company, about being direct in there. You made me want to be, what was his name? Carl Deichler. You made me want to be a CEO, so I can't be who I am without you. And this moment is impossible without you because I met you on the grind, my nigga.
You did.
9 to 5 in it. Yeah. Entrepreneur in it at the same time, and your ass was in school. Yeah. The same way. So the same thing I asked Kiwi. Just talk about that hustle of having an entrepreneur. Clearly, you got 20 jobs, nigga. Selling sunglasses on your own and going to school. Talk about that.
Well,
and real quick, before you talk about it, would you recommend it for someone to do? Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, I would recommend. I recommend you to do any type of side hustle that you have on the side of whatever 9 to 5 you might have. Specifically because your side hustle can turn into $1 million hustle. It can turn it, like for real, fuck a hustle. It can turn into $1 million business, a legit business that you can like have tax write-offs for and all types of things. So, to be honest, yes, if you have anything on the side, I definitely recommend that you do that aside of your 9 to 5. For me personally, I graduated actually in 2011. And then from there, I took odd jobs. But I realized, like, to be honest, college was low-key a gimmick for me. You know, I paid all this money, got a degree, and I really couldn't get a bomb-paying job fresh out of college. So for me, I had to come up with a side hustle to like make up for money that I was missing from the corporate salary that I was told that I would get upon getting this diploma that I felt bamboozled out of because I done paid $60,000 for it and it has done nothing for me. You feel me? So that was really the reason why I started selling sunglasses, and it just took off. You know, kind of it started just posting pictures on Instagram, like, you know, y'all, if y'all want these, DM me, you know, $5. And before I knew it, it was people hitting me all over the country. Like, hey, I want some. I want some. I'm like, okay. Well, clearly I need to like make a website. I need to like have photo shoots.
that
I need to get inventory popping. I
before,
need to show
yeah.
people like, you know, like really, really have e-commerce popping, you know.
Talk that shit.
So it was cool to sit at like your 9 to 5 and my phone to go "Doo-doo," and I'm making money, you know, outside of the hours
Passive
that I'm
income.
clocked in for, you know. So that's why I definitely recommend having a side hustle aside of your 9 to 5 because it felt good to make money while sitting making other money too. But potentially this money that you're making right here can make you so much,
So much
more
more.
than what you're sitting there for. So
And it's a great part of the fucking story.
absolutely.
I believe in you so much. I got notes on you. Let me go back to my notes. All right.
No, likewise.
So
I believe it as well.
shout out to fucking Beachbody for not only being the
Hey,
best
y'all.
thing to happen to me, one of the best things, but I don't want to say it was the worst because they fucking laid our black ass off. They laid 250 fucking people off. We were out of a fucking job. They go ahead.
Can I share something?
Yeah.
I signed up for the layoff.
You
I did. And I'm going to tell you
and
why.
you said that. I remember you fucking saying that.
I'm going to tell you why I signed up for the layoff. And let this be really a testimony for anybody who's at a 9 to 5 dying. They
Talk it to
hate
the mic too.
Anybody who's dying at a 9 to 5, you hate it. Yeah, we were at the same company and it was like a mass company layoff. Like you said, 250 plus people. I signed up for the layoff because I knew that I was very unhappy there. I knew, to be quite honest, when I took the interview 2 years prior, I remember it was 2015 and I was like, Lord God, don't let me be here for more than 2 years. I really need this job right now because I'm unemployed, but I don't want to be here for 2 years. I don't want to be stuck here. And damn near 2 years to the date, we got laid off. But I signed up for the layoff because I wanted to save that job for a single mother or father who might really, really need the money. And I went to Jessica at the time and I was like, listen, I'd like to save this job for somebody, a single parent who really, really needs the funds. I don't need this. I'm young. I don't have any kids. I can figure it out. I would like to leave this job, you know. And I knew because it was like a layoff, not in my fault, that, you know, I would get severance. I could get 6 months of unemployment. Like I could figure out something to do with my life in that meantime, you know. So that's why I went ahead and signed up for that layoff. And it was the best thing I could have ever did for my life. Let me say that. Signing up for that layoff, oh my gosh.
Don't quit your job, people. Don't. All right, if you need it.
Listen.
Listen to what she's saying. Apply what you can. Listen to her.
I knew that my time was short there. I knew that like I was dwindling away there. My passion wasn't there. Like it was time for me to move on. And it's crazy because the power of the tongue is real. Like I said, 2 years prior, I really needed the job. I was unemployed. I did need the dollar. I needed the check. But I went into that interview knowing, yes, I need it. I want it. I'm going to get it. And I did. But I also prayed on walking to the train. Let's talk about it because I didn't have a car. Walking to the train home from the interview, I was like, Lord God, don't let me be here for more than 2 years because I don't want to be stuck here. You know, and damn near 2 years to the date, we get laid off. So the power of the tongue is really, really real.
The power of the tongue is real. That sacrifice was real. That hustle was real. Everything about you is real. I fuck with you, my nigga. That's why you here.
I fuck with
Shout out
you.
to you. And you fuck with them gummies. Shout out to 91 Pressure. That is
Shout
a
out
big
to
ass
91
blunt.
Pressure.
God damn. Shout out to 91 Pressure. You don't know how to roll. You don't know how to roll. But you back. Fuck you. All right, listen. Back to my fucking notes. Here we go. My next question was how to go fully independent. Like what was your experience going fully independent? But you clearly just touched on that. But you clearly just said you were some word with a long and a lot of syllables. You said an esthetician.
I am now a California state licensed esthetician. Yes, I am.
I know what you do visually. Tell me what is an esthetician? Did I say it right?
Yes.
Esthetician?
Esthetician,
All
yes. Esthetician is a healer of sorts.
right.
It is a professional skincare specialist. They can do anything ranging from facial treatments to body hair removal to makeup application, lash application, anything dealing with beauty, the body, body sculpting, even
Fake
cellulite
butts?
treatments.
You could put in a fake butt.
No,
Stop.
but if you need, some type of shaping, there are estheticians who basically
seen
commit
that.
themselves to sculpting the body. So, because skin is your most outer layer of your body.
So you need to value it and take care of it.
absolutely
Hence, so you're like a skin
care professional. Yeah.
And you're also a fucking viral fucking YouTube sensation.
Something like that.
So, I hate when people come on here being modest. Do not do that to me, bro. I have good friends.
Something like that.
I have cool friends, bro. Shout out to
Something
you.
like that.
Fucking hey. But if you don't know, she is an esthetician and she posted your work on YouTube, and just tell the people about your experience. Go.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
When I first started working for myself, I had left the company, and some of my clients follow me, but a lot didn't actually. And so I realized quickly that I needed to build my clientele. And in response, I filmed myself doing a sugar Brazilian. I specialize in sugaring particularly. I know how to wax. I learned wax in school, but I specialize in sugaring specifically. And I just wanted to show the people how I sugar. I wanted to educate people who are watching who have maybe never even heard of sugaring. And I wanted to hit people with my booking information if they were interested and wanted to come see me. Because essentially, the video was to promote my skill and to gather clientele. That's originally what I put the video out for. Never, ever in a million years, quite honestly, thought it would have went viral. And when it started to go viral, I wasn't even monetized on YouTube yet. So I'm going viral and I'm like, damn, I can't even make money because I'm not even monetized. So I'm just watching my channel literally in 3 weeks. Let's say I posted a video and I really wasn't keeping up with my YouTube channel. Like I really wasn't checking on my stats every day, right? So maybe 3 weeks prior, I had checked my YouTube. I was at maybe like 2,700 subscribers. I had like, maybe like 10,000 views on my video or something. I'm like, okay, cool. You feel me? It's going. I logged in 3 weeks later. I had like 80,000 subscribers. And I'm like at 500,000, like 500,000 views. I'm like, damn. Okay, I'm going viral. And then within that next 3 weeks, I had gained 100,000 subscribers every week. So I got to like 300 plus thousand subscribers in like a 3-week period, and I'm just watching it. There's really nothing I can do because I'm not monetized. I've applied to monetization, but YouTube took 8 months to approve me for monetization. So while this whole 8 months, my video is just continuously going viral. It's just going viral. It's going viral. I'm getting more views. I'm getting more like subscribers, and all I can do is sit back and watch. And I'm like, Lord God, why would you give me this platform overnight? It's people who work years and don't have this type of platform on YouTube. I didn't even try, and damn near overnight, I have this huge YouTube platform. I'm not monetized. I really don't even know what to do with it. I don't have YouTube management. It's crazy. It's really, truly crazy for me. But what I really put it out for was to gain clientele. And so sure enough, people started booking me and popping up like, yeah, I found you on YouTube. I found you on YouTube. I'm like, oh, cool. YouTube don't gotta pay me right now. I'll figure out like how to get that money later. Like, but this is much more like money right here, like solid clientele that I can build relationships with. And you know, who knows, they can put me on to this person and they can put me on to this person. So I really cared more so about the client over YouTube. YouTube is one revenue and way to get a bag. Don't get it twisted. But that's just one way. This was like my livelihood. So I'm like, okay, well, that's cool, you know? And I eventually did get monetized by YouTube. But to be honest, YouTube hasn't been that bomb for me. I'm gonna be real.
And everybody trying to be a YouTube
They don't pay
star.
me that well. And so if you're looking, you watching, you know somebody in YouTube management really knows what they're doing, how to like do brand sponsorship, you know, like get connects deals, holler at me. Because I would like to go that route with YouTube as well, but I'm just being 100. I have to share my reality. Wow. YouTube does not give me a big bag. But I have 500, almost something thousand subscribers. I think like 450,000 subscribers.
Do you still put content up?
That video now has like 46 million views. It's crazy.
You still put content up still?
I just recently posted a video, but it's like I'm
like
not that motivated. And quite honestly, I'm so booked and busy. It's not that I'm not trying to. I'm just really so booked and busy in my actual business. Like I'm booked till September.
Well, I do have a camera, so tap in. Everybody, I see y'all. Jordan said she followed and subscribed. Duh.
Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you.
YouTube,
tap back in.
Instagram. This is Jack Gibson. We not going nowhere, but I do got to get clearance so I can make sure I can speak about the next subject. So I'm about to play just a quick video for y'all. We coming right back. Check your text. Please like, comment, and share this shit. Share this shit right now with your closest friends, your family. Share it right now, man. I'm going to play my brother Smooth, and I'm coming right back. Smooth, what up? If you don't know who that is.
Right. Personal business. Yeah.
If there's one man on this earth that's better than me, ladies, listen. If there's one man on this earth that's better than me, it's my brother K Smooth. That's it. That's it. My nigga, I'm like LeBron in this shit. I'm the MVP. I'm the Haitian sensation, goddammit. Sean of God Radio Sean. Welcome back to God Talk Live, y'all. This shit started, wait, you remember when this shit was just on my laptop? God Talk, this is season 3. We live. We got a camera. We live on Facebook. So if you've been tuned in as a believer, I can't do anything else but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I got a bag of shirts sitting right there waiting for y'all, just for y'all being believers, man. I really appreciate y'all. Of course, y'all know my co-pastor, Jack Gibson, by now. If you don't know, now you know. Shout out to Taste Like Kiwi. Shout out to 91, of course. I'm faded. Jack is clearly faded because she been over here preaching. Just give some final words, amen, on that YouTube shit for me, Jack.
Not everybody's getting a bag off YouTube. I am not getting a bag off YouTube. It is levels to that YouTube shit.
Hella views. Everybody, they said studies show that children these days would rather be a YouTube sensation than a spaceship. What is it called? Astronaut?
Wow.
So just take that in.
That means your kids got to put the iPads down.
Facts. Right
That's
now.
What that means.
Yesterday. All right. And I'm guilty. So, but like I said previously with Taste Like Kiwi, to much is given, much is required.
Absolutely.
If this is episode 11, so to all the believers that's been tapping in every week, listen. We talk about trials and tribulations every single week, man. Them shits is real. You feel me? People go through shit. Age ain't got no number. I mean, age don't matter. Your money don't matter. Your health don't matter. Nothing matters, yo. So all that matters is your prayers, your belief, and your alignment. Make sure you doing what the fuck you want to do, because you don't want Corona to come and kill you, nigga, and you doing shit that you don't want to fucking do, motherfucker. That shit'll be dumb. So if you're a vegan, eat a burger today, my nigga. Sean said it. Hey.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, Wes B. Don't do that. I'm sorry. Don't eat a burger. Eat a vegan burger. Okay?
There you go.
So, what? At Oh My Burger. Shout out to Chef. Listen. Right now, I'm looking at the drippy of the drippest. Looking holier than thou up in this motherfucker. I done had some boss ladies on this shit, and 3 of them is sitting in my room right now. Shout out to Big Shirley, wherever her fine ass at. And I need some NutriBurst. Shout out. I think I believe. But we're talking about trials and tribulations, and we were having a very, very intellectual conversation while I was playing you my album, which hopefully I'll get it. Hopefully it comes out this. It will come out this month. Power of the Tongue. It will come out this month. Shout out to August.
He's so dope, y'all. Please support him. Sean August. Everybody.
She started to tell me some shit, and I was like, "No, shut the fuck up, bro. This is going somewhere. I need you on the show." So, just tell me the story that you. I'm done. I'm done. Tell me what you were telling me. Continue.
Okay. And I just want to share this story really truly out of awareness. If you are a woman in LA, and you bossed up, you wearing a nice jewelry, the icy shit, gold, 10K, 14K, 18, 24, however you want to do it, be careful. I have to start with this. This is truly a story of awareness. But I want to say this was last May, maybe like right before Memorial Day 2019. It was 10:45 in the morning, Thursday morning. I was walking to my car to go to work. And I see this dude standing on the corner. And, I ain't worried about him. He could be on his phone, talking to his woman, minding his business, smoking something. I'm not worried about him. Next thing I know, he just turns around on me real quick, bang on me, and is like, "Bitch, come about all that shit." And I'm like, no. That's the very first thing I did. I was like, no. And the very next thing I did was I looked down at his hands because I wanted to make sure he didn't have a firearm in his hands. Because for real, my life is not worth no fucking gold. Okay, it's not worth no diamonds. It's just not worth it, y'all. Like, I'm gonna be real. I be hearing rappers like, "Yeah, reach for my shit, I'm gonna kill you." Listen, spending your life in jail over some shit you can get insured and get again. Let me tell you something. It ain't worth it. All right. So if he had a gun, I was gonna give my shit up. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have a gun. So I was like, cool, ball game. We finna fight, nigga. Straight like that. Straight like that. So when I'm like, no. He yoked my stuff up, right? And I'm like, what do? I grabbed this shit back up. I yoked him right the fuck back up, right? And I see him kind of his eyes get big, damn, this big bitch gonna make me fight her. I just wanted to rob her. I wasn't trying to fight her this young morning, you feel me? But I'm like, nah, you feel me? I work hard. I go to work 6 days a week. I'm working very hard doing what I do. I'll be damn if I just give you what I like. Some women like clothes, some women like shoes, some women like designer bags. I just happen to like jewelry. That's my thing. That's just what I happen to like. Some women like expensive hair. So, it just depends on what you're into. Some women like cars. I just happen to like jewelry. I like gold, I like diamonds, pearls. It's pretty. That's what I like. So I like to treat myself to those things. And I'm like, bro, we're definitely finna fight. So when I yoke him up and he realized it's on, he get the yanking at my shit, but by the grace of God, all my chains fall inside my bra. Yes. And so I'm really trying to fuck him up. I'm trying to hit him in his jaw and really knock him out. I'm trying to hit that nerve, you feel me? But he's taller than me, and I have him by his collar. So he's ducking me, right? So then he kind of pushes me off. My phone falls out. I immediately get it off the ground because I don't want him to jack me for my phone. He could have got me for so much. I had a blunt in my hand, my purse, my iPhone, but this nigga was just so focused on my jewelry. He was just so focused on my fucking jewelry. And so I'm like, what's up, my nigga? You a bitch, bro. You a real bitch for that. You know what I'm saying? And he he bang on me again, get out my hood. That's when I knew you not from over here. Because if you were, then you would know that I've been living over here for 5 years, and you wouldn't rob a bitch that would know where you hang out at, because I know how to roll back up on you and make shit happen. So that let me know, like,
Whoa.
I don't think you're from over here. You may be from around somewhere, but I don't think you're really from this area. So, I let it go. He hurried up and get in the car because he had a driver. And I know when he got back in that car, that driver was like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah, like where is the jewels? Like, where is the? Because like they had to see me and double backed for me. That's the only thing that I could think. So I know when he hopped in that car with nothing, it was just like, I think he had a little heart charm. He had got a heart charm off me, a little bitty heart charm. Not even a chain, nothing. I got a little heart charm off me. Something like on my ankle.
Flex
Super
belt.
small.
Oh my God.
No, but for real. So when he opened his hand with that heart, I know they clowned him when they got back to the hood. Like, what, nigga? This nigga opened his hand and had a heart charm in it. Like, but that was very, very traumatizing. I'm gonna be real with you. And after that, I had to make sure that I was really like protected in every way. Like, truly, because that is not cool. It's not cool. Black women work hard. We get up every day and we go for what we want.
Not 20 minutes early to do your hair.
We work super hard. And for our own fellow black men to feel like it's okay to run up on us and just strong arm us and take what we work hard for, just nice things that we like to treat ourselves to, that is absolutely disgusting. It's very saddening. It's heartbreaking, actually, and it has to stop. Because I want to say I know about 8 to 9 other women that has happened to. They've gotten jacked in some sort or form of way for their gold jewelry. That's out. If y'all hearing this, be careful. Watch your surroundings when you get out your car, when you pull up. Like, look to see who's looking at you. Make sure nobody's scoping and watching you and jocking you and following you and just doing weird stuff, because they are really targeting black women specifically. That's who they're robbing. So I tell that story out of awareness. Please be careful. I'm a great person. I think that's why everything just fell in my bra. You feel me? God know, like, nah, she really is a solid person. She worked too hard, like, and it's just something that, I like. It's the one thing that I treat myself to, but be careful.
What number was the tits, was he? 3? Shout out to all the big titties in the world, man. Clearly, titty lives matter. They will save you in danger. And I'm a titty man, yo. Like, I understand the twerking, but the nipples was unforgettable at the bikini bottom. No cap. I got some pictures, too. I could send you, too. But, so, as you know, there's been some boss women on this show. And I'm about to throw an uppercut at Jack, because she's clearly on some boss shit. She beating niggas up and shit. Are you single? Do you... Wait, what did I ask you? Did you want or need... Yeah. Do you want... First, are you single?
I am involved.
Entangled?
I am involved with someone at this point.
All right. So that gives me an audible. Shout out to Cam Newton. What's up, man? I see you in the Patriot shit. You look amazing, bro. I just want to say, all my ladies, man, we welcoming all my hot honeys to my Patriot Nation, because we got Cam Newton. So if you black and you hot, you got to be hot, though. Come over to Patriot Nation. So as a boss female beating niggas up in an involvement, would you recommend an involvement, a relationship in 2020? If you are in one, out there to the people, can you give them a word? Amen.
Would I recommend a relationship? I recommend a relationship to those who are ready, to those who have time and effort to dedicate to a relationship. If you don't have the time to be selfless, let's talk about relationships real quick, because relationships, especially with your partner, that's a real selfless act. And it's not to say you should always have a piece of individuality. Like you should always have not like a selfish piece to yourself, for you. Everybody deserves a piece of themselves to themselves. However, I feel like when you're in a relationship with a person, you need to be able to like give selfless and be there for this person and be like responsible and active and uh fulfill and pour into them, and they should do the exact same, vice versa. And if it can't be that equally, then I don't think a relationship is what you need. Let's say that.
All right, Jack. I got everything. I got my crib. I got my car. My savings is straight. My kids is straight. Would you recommend a man that's self-sufficient get into a relationship?
Um, if that's what he feels his heart is ready for, yes. Like you have to you have to like love a person to really be selfless. Because they're gonna piss you off. That
On the Lord.
fighting is inevitable, but it's how you fight, you can respectfully agree to disagree. You don't have to name call and do anything disrespectful. So fighting is inevitable. But I feel like if you're ready to be in a relationship, your heart is ready to love, you're ready to deal with the person even when they're not making you the happiest. You're ready to not ever give up on them. You're ready to support them, encourage them. Yes, I do think a self-sufficient man should get into a relationship if that's what his heart desires and he's ready
If
for.
the women are just like it's millions of them.
And that's the thing. I mean,
Millions.
you gotta decide.
Millions.
Do you want to be a one-on-one
More
type
than millions.
guy, or do you want to be honest and open and tell these women that you're talking and involved with multiple women and this is what it is and you can either accept it or go? Because I feel like a lot of women would actually be okay with that if you just gave them the opportunity to agree to it. If you would give them the opportunity to understand, hey, I'm not the only one. This guy is seeing other women, but you know what? He take care of me. He make me happy. He come through for me when I need him. Like, damn, what more can I ask for? Maybe he is dealing with her, but shit, I can deal with somebody else too. He ain't gotta know about it. But I'm just saying, like, give women that opportunity to know, hey, I'm talking to other people too. This is what it is. I'm not gonna change that, but I'm gonna definitely be about you. Okay.
And
well
niggas,
then,
it sound good, but
you know.
well, I'm not gonna say but. Before you do that, nigga, you better check yourself. You better make sure you got all your P's in order.
That's not for
and it's not
every woman.
it's not for every nigga, because a
That's not for
nigga
every
be in
woman.
there
We're
stumbling
definitely
over his
talking
words, not really meaning it.
Shit. Like, it depends on the situation. But I'm just saying, but then you have people who are ready to be monogamous. And if that's what you want to be, that's okay too. That's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. So it just depends. But you have to, all I'm saying is, as a man, if you want to have multiple women is the issue, then just give women the opportunity to understand.
If they keep twerking at parties, how do you expect somebody to be in a good involvement, entanglement, relationship?
Sir, you can't control yourself watching a woman dance at a party.
Not
then
if
you're not ready for a relationship.
You can.
Okay? I just want y'all to know that.
Until she's standing next to you, and it's a perfect opportunity to shoot your shot, or she shoots her shot.
And even
but what if she shoots her shot after? Like, babe, like, what's good? Like, no. But she got ass. She got ass. I'm going to say no. Niggas is not saying no to ass. I don't care what kind of entanglement you got. I mean, but you may be strong. But listen, is there anything that we didn't touch? Anything that you need to say, want to say? Talk to me. Oh, before you get into that, hold on, wait. I heard that your cheeks are a representation of your respiratory. Is that true?
If you... Now... I won't say I know for sure, because what that sounds like is like maybe like ancient Chinese face mapping. Like
face mapping, yeah.
Maybe like they say certain areas in your body contribute to breakouts on your face.
Okay.
That may be what you're referencing. Most of the time, if you're having breakouts on your cheek, chin area, it is definitely without a doubt hormonal related. That's
Like
one thing I can for sure say.
hormonal. What? It's too
Like
many syllables.
maybe your menstrual cycle is about to come on, or maybe it's going off, or maybe your hormone levels are out of balance. Just things of that
Like, is
sort.
that like you need to have sex?
No, you actually
Oh,
want to see a doctor or dermatologist
you know,
and
it's
get
just
your
about sex.
hormone levels tested to see if there's any imbalance.
I do want to ask a question only because it's just a question that I don't
Please
know.
ask.
All right, so like when niggas hit up girls, right? Like women know that niggas is just trying to fuck, right? Normally. I don't want to say all the time, but
I
is
think
that true
it
or am I off?
depends on the way the guy approaches the situation. It depends on how he approaches the situation with them.
But at the end of the day, after the movie goes off and the credits roll, can I give you my poll?
No, not necessarily.
That's what's on our mind. That's what we get the popcorn for. That's what
That
we
might
pick
be
the
what's
perfect
on your
movie.
mind, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's what you're gonna get.
But no, the woman knows that though, right? She knows that we're only in it for
Not if you were cool the whole time and you didn't give any hints and suggestions, and you was just laid back, hella
and chill.
cool.
So the chill nigga will get the box. Is that?
I mean, no. Well, yes.
Is that the secret?
Yes, the chill nigga will get the box.
Ow.
Yes, the chill. Yes, the chill nigga will get the box. But but what I'm saying is, if
Girls don't make moves though, y'all be getting them out.
what you're asking me is,
I
do
don't shoot
women
that
know at the end of the date or whatever the
trying to get the
situation might be
box.
that you guys want to have sex? And I'm saying no, not always. Especially if they were just super cool the whole time. They didn't give any type of flirtatious like vibes or anything like that. It's like, well, shit, I don't know. Like, let me chill out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too thirsty myself. I don't know. I prefer a man to lead because I just believe like a man is going to show you what he wants.
I want the box.
I just feel like he's going to show you what he wants. So
I gotta relax. I gotta get out these streets, man. But niggas keep having bikini bottom parties, so I can't. Anyway,
but if that's what you want, just be honest. Say, hey,
just be honest.
I want the box.
Put it out there.
Say what it is. So the scripture is, be honest about your shit, man. Tell them some final words. Tell them where they could find you, man. Where I could book a facial. Do niggas need facials or we? Because we was born
Absolutely.
good, right? We was just born straight,
Men's
right?
faces a
We
lot
shower
of
up
times
good.
need a lot of loving and care. Yes. You guys can find me on Instagram at JAQ_Gibson, GIB as in boy, SON. On YouTube, I'm esthetician Jack Gibson. That's pretty much my only two platforms that I really operate off
She
of.
said, you don't have to be lacking in your life to be in a relationship. It's not something that's supposed to complete you. It's to add to your life.
I agree.
I feel like most men get into relationships because they're like lacking shit. Like either finances or like a place to stay. Like, or else a man should be helping a woman, right? Like niggas be roommates more than they your boyfriend, I swear to God. So a nigga that don't need nothing to be like, bro, like why would I give everything up?
And I'm gonna be real, like when with my recent situation, like we had a moment where I was like, you gotta go because I can take care of myself by myself. Like
Niggas
if you're
be
not adding
roommates.
to me, you gotta do
said
you. You gotta get yourself to my level, and then we can come like my sis said over here and build. We gotta come together and build. But I have to. I gotta do me.
You look good as fuck too. Shout out to Monty Moo. Don't give me that. Fuck you. Hey, listen.
It was fun. It was so fun.
If you're looking for a non-roommate type nigga, call me at 424-234-9416. Every Shonday, 6 to whatever the fuck time we fucking feel like, unlike Kiwi's party. But August 30th, motherfuckers, we going crazy, man. Water Wars, August 30th. Get your bonnets from the homie. DM Wesby for any information. DM Kiwi for any information. If you don't handle your business now, you going to be mad you handled it later. Hit up Jack. Please get your facials. But you ain't got no slots open until when?
September.
The fuck? So if my face ain't...
September, though.
Can I say my face is beat? That's makeup.
No, makeup. Yeah. You could
if I don't have a facial by Water Wars, don't judge me, y'all. But I will handle that. You feel me? I'm off this 91 pressure. Shout out to Stony Patch. Shout out to Kiwi.
Fire.
Wesby, you're an amazing connector. You like Diddy. You need
She's
a Ciroc
so
or
cool.
something.
In
You
the
need
cut the whole time,
shit.
y'all.
She in the cut. She amazing. Every week, this is episode 11, yo. This is a manifestation. God, I'm so grateful for you to be able to use me as a vessel. Continue to do that. Continue to connect me with amazing people. Give my man Chef Wavy everything he's been asking you for. And Wesby is picking me up for the next party. Hey, I'm out of here. God talk. Peace out.